Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Lion He Xiaobao, Russia has issued a stern warning to foreign citizens and diplomatic missions in Kyiv, urging them to evacuate the Ukrainian capital immediately. The Russian Foreign Ministry announced on Monday that it plans to conduct more airstrikes on Kyiv, with the targets specifically identified as decision-making centers and command posts. This announcement follows a massive Russian airstrike on Kyiv earlier on Sunday, which resulted in significant damage to a large building in the city, as reported by Reuters. The escalated rhetoric and planned military action underscore the volatile situation in the region, prompting concerns for the safety of international personnel. From Radio Canada International, in his inaugural encyclical, Magnifica Humanitas, Magnificent Humanity, Pope Leo issued a strong warning about the challenges posed by artificial intelligence. He urged governments to regulate AI development, emphasizing the need for transparency and independent oversight to prevent the spread of misinformation and mitigate risks of conflict. The Pope specifically stated that entrusting AI systems with lethal decisions in warfare is not permissible and called for robust legal frameworks. He also criticized the potential for AI to displace human labor at scale and condemned new forms of slavery in the production of technological devices. Additionally, Pope Leo repudiated the just war theory as outdated, lamenting a violent culture of power and expressing concern over leaders using conflict to divert attention from domestic problems. In a historic move, he also offered a personal apology for the Catholic Church's delayed condemnation and historical role in transatlantic slavery. Taiwan's National Security Council Secretary General Joseph Wu revealed on Saturday that over 100 Chinese vessels were deployed in Taiwan's surrounding waters within a week following the Trump-Xi summit, accusing the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, of being the sole source of regional instability. This news comes from the Epoch Times. Wu highlighted on the X platform that intelligence indicated these deployments significantly violated the exclusive economic zones of South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and the Philippines. Concurrently, Taiwan's Ministry of National Defense reported detecting frequent incursions by Chinese military aircraft and naval vessels. On May 23 to 24, 4 Chinese aircraft and 6 vessels were observed, while on May 22 to 23, 16 aircraft, 13 crossing the median line, and 8 vessels were spotted, forming a 4-sided encirclement of Taiwan. These provocative actions followed former President Trump's departure from Beijing and a statement by U.S. Acting Navy Secretary Hung Tao regarding a temporary pause in a $14 billion arms sale to Taiwan. Although the U.S. Congress had approved the arms package in January, Trump had not formally signed it. Tao explained the pause was to ensure sufficient U.S. ammunition for the Epic RAF operation, a claim Taiwan officials said they had not received formal notification about. Al Jazeera reports that the Director General of the World Health Organization, WHO Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, announced 220 suspected deaths in the current Ebola outbreak. He expressed concern that the epidemic is outpacing responders due to delays in detecting cases, requiring an urgent scale-up of operations. Countries bordering the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC, were urged to take immediate action. On Monday, Uganda confirmed 2 new Ebola cases, increasing its total to 7, including health workers in the capital, Kampala. Over 900 suspected cases have been identified in the DRC's Ituri province, which is the epicenter and has spread over 200 kilometers, 125 miles away, as well as to Uganda. The outbreak involves the rare Bundibugyo strain, for which no vaccine or treatment currently exists. Last week, The WHO declared this outbreak a public health emergency of international concern, causing fear to grip cities in the DRC and Uganda. Response efforts are severely hindered by violence. A hospital treating Ebola patients in eastern DRC was stormed on Sunday evening, forcing staff to evacuate. Earlier attacks included setting fire to a Doctors Without Borders facility, leading to 18 suspected patients fleeing. Congolese authorities have banned gatherings of over 50 people and mandated official burials for suspected victims, which often faces community protests. Chris Olah, co-founder of Anthropic, has called for artificial intelligence development to extend beyond the sole purview of technology companies. Speaking at this ceremony for Pope Leo XIII's first encyclical on AI, Olah highlighted the potential for AI to displace human labor on a massive scale, emphasizing a historical moral responsibility to support those affected by unemployment. He pointed out that companies like his face significant commercial and geopolitical pressures that can sometimes conflict with broader societal interests. Olah stressed that the incentive structures within AI labs can diverge from principles of doing what is right, making external oversight crucial. He welcomed the Church's engagement with this rapidly evolving technology, stating that the ethical questions raised by AI transcend engineering. Olah urged for the emergence of sincere and insightful critics to provide a counterbalance to tech companies and guide powerful new systems toward positive development. He specifically called attention to the risks of widespread job losses, the equitable global distribution of AI's benefits, and the challenge of understanding complex, opaque AI systems. Olah questioned how to ensure AI's benefits are shared globally when development is concentrated in wealthy nations. The event marked a rare convergence of the tech industry and the Catholic Church. Source: Fengquan. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.